Okay, I just want to check my sound on here, just so that I can see if I sound okay. I might have a little bit of feedback, because I do have my YouTube on, just to see what I'm doing. Alright guys, I'm gonna try talking. Can you just let me know if I'm coming through at all? Because last night I was having issues with my OBS. I'm not a professional yet. I don't know what I'm doing. Hi! I hope it works. I think it should. Okay. Alright, well I was gonna do a build. I still have some more things I need to collect to really do that, so and the other thing is I'm not sure how to set up the chat. This might be a little bit wonky for a bit. Oh, I got that back. Alright. Oh god. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, well I'll start doing something at least. Hopefully you guys can let me know if the sound is coming through. Otherwise I have no idea. Alright. Oh, wow, that got dark. Weird. Alright, I'm gonna go show you guys what I've got so far. I might have been a little bit paranoid and I built a little hiding from dinosaurs while I'm not logged into the server blocks. I was like, who needs a door? I've got these, you know, things I can use to just pick them up. I mean, walls that I can just pick up. Alright, so I built the box to hold all my building materials. I do have some extra things in here because I was getting heavy in terms of that, but let's put these back. Oh, I got lots of those. Alright, so... Oh yeah, that's right, because I was going to take apart my my little sneak building, so... I've got a whole bunch of foundations, a whole bunch of walls. So what I'm building right now, what I need is pillars and ramps. So I'm going to get started on that. I also tamed at least I can't pronounce the dinosaur names unless I read it, so yeah, he needs the paddings. He needs the paddings. I named him Mr. Puppy. Yeah, he's a Listosaurus, however you say that. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Mr. Puppy, even though she's a she. She's confused. And I want to make sure she doesn't die right away, because they're not exactly strong. They will defend you, but they're not really strong. I definitely wouldn't put that up against something bigger. Alright, I need to make ramps, so let's do that. I also have to watch out, because there's like a million dillos on my map for some reason. And despite the fact that this is supposed to be the easy area of the center, because I am playing the center map, I've been seeing some pretty big dinosaurs. I'm like, oh, I first log in, and there's a T-Rex on the beach, and I'm like, that's not easy. Thank God my character runs fast. And I don't know how much of this I can go on with before I get too heavy. I kind of agree with Satsu. The whole weight thing is like they're what they were trying to do is going for the realism. Like let's face it, people aren't going to carry like 5,000 stacks of 100 wood in reality. So I understand that. Ready. I am so slow. I really should get a bigger dinosaur to help me collect stuff, but I wanted to wait until I stream before I did something like that, because people like to know that kind of thing. Also, for the record, the only thing that I'm really trying to do that's, you know, cheat worthy is just to fly, because I do that sometimes. And I don't really want to die. I don't really want my character to die unless it's just fate. Like it's just gonna happen. It's just bound to happen. All right. So I cooked a bunch of meat yesterday because I have more of that than I probably know what to do with. I think I could probably get that guy if I wanted to. I really think I could. I just want more arrows first before I go on for something like that. I tried setting my dinosaur spawn up a little bit higher, so when I when they come in, they're much higher. Like they're much higher levels. All right, I just want to see what my God. Was gonna check what you guys were saying because I can't tell. I have no idea. All right, there we go. Yay, that's not what I wanted. God damn it. No, it's still not letting me. All right. Stupid thing. Glad to know you're hearing me. I was a little bit worried there. I'm like, oh, is this me talking to myself again? Because I've done that before and gone to review my videos and been like, oh, I really was just talking to myself. Naturally, my brother thinks I'm crazy anyway, so I'm gonna collect some of those. Yeah, I might just tame this guy. I mean, he's conveniently there, so 14 definitely isn't enough. Alright, let's make some more arrows. Because I honestly don't know how high this guy is anyway, so I probably should. That should do it. You don't need that many. Alright, let's see. Where do you go? I'm still too heavy. I might do that ramp thing. Oh, he's in the wall there too. This is actually a good time to do that. Let's see. Yeah, I want to do that one. Alright, so I'm making some ramps. I did upload some mods on here just because, I don't know, I kind of think they make more sense to the game, or at least they're definitely more useful. Things like, the S mods. I kind of like the idea that you could pick up the stuff that you've put down and reuse them instead of destroying them all the time. least I have lots of Mijo berries. For the first little while, I actually don't use the narcotics on the animals, just because I think it's kind of a waste, considering you need so many arrows. So what I usually do is I keep some side berries. Like, it takes a while to accumulate a lot of the spoiled meat, unless you divide up the stacks. And I don't necessarily do that either, because I never know when I'm gonna need to feed one of my meat eaters. So that's what I do. Alright. I also need to feed my character, because she's like, I'm hungry. Feed me. Feed me now. There's another dinosaur down there. I have no idea what kind. Looks like another trike, though. And I want to watch out for those dillos, because they have been spawning in this area. I just really like the look of this area. Like, I think it looks super cool, so that's my thing. And I'm going to get one of you guys, because, you know, as much as I hate you, you're useful as a guard dog. Ah! And then you fainted, because you're dumb. Stupid dillo. I don't hate them. I just find them obnoxious. Alright, that's 2 tames at once. Go me! Not what I was planning to do. Alright. Let's see. He's doing okay. I know he's doing okay. I wonder if there's another one. They usually come in 2s. Not that I need a second one, but I don't know. I kind of like having my dinosaurs in 2s. So that, I don't know. Maybe I get lucky and I can breed some super dinos. Oh, look, there is one. Yes, I see you. I knew you had a friend. You jerk. Alright. Yeah, I got more meat where that came from, buddy. Alright, let's put that in there. I'm gonna probably split a couple of those. Yeah, that should do it. Yeah, he's not that strong either, but better than nothing. Wonder how my other one is. Oh, he tamed. Sweet. Oh, that was a good tame. Nice. I have no idea what I'm going to name this guy. None whatsoever. Let's see how you're doing. Wow! What the heck happened? Well, something ate you. What the heck ate you? Weird. That pisses me off. I wanted him. Alright, why aren't you following me? I'm a little bit... eh. Let's see if the other guy's sitting there. Yes, he is. I'll probably name these guys later. I honestly don't know what I want to do in terms of that, but... at least they're not in Sucky McSucky mode right now, so... that's good. Pisses me off that I lost all those berries, though. Like, what the hell, Yeah, you're a little, lower in the totem pole than I kind of want. Yeah. Alright. Where'd my other guy go? Oh, there you are. I don't know what happened to Mr. Puppy, but... clearly he's not following me. Alright, well. I guess I'll set him up to follow me too, just so he doesn't get eaten. I get the feeling that I what that is. I think it's a trike, but... Wow, those guys are slow. I know what I'll be leveling up first. Let's see. Right. Speed. Just gonna see what it is that... Oh, what the heck am I doing? Right. Alright, let's, Alright, I'm gonna collect some berries again. So much grind in this game. I was trying really hard to convince my brother that he wanted to play this one, but he was like, after playing World of Warcraft for years, he was like, I don't want to see another grinding game again. So, nope. And I was like, but there's dinosaurs, come on! Dinosaurs are cool. No, I'm not going for him. Someday I might go for him, but not right now. I'm really just looking for something to transport shit back and forth so I don't have to do it on my own all the freaking time. What level is this guy at? No. Alright. Ooh. You're gonna get in trouble, buddy. Alright. Oh! I forgot about that. Damn it. That is scaring them. Holy moly. Oh. Wonder what level this guy's at. I think he's pretty... Yeah, he's pretty low level. Is there a Dillo running around causing problems? Probably. It's usually a Dillo. Ah! Did I run out of them or something? Oh, well, there goes that one. I hate it when they blind you. Did the other one actually tame up yet? Oh, there he is. There we go. Saying that like I know where he went. Okay, there's my 30 and my 56. There he is. I think. Where'd he go? Oh, there we are. You were hiding, buddy. Well, that's not bad. Alright. It's not much, but at least it's a tiny, tiny bit of, you know. Oh, maybe I shouldn't do this. Yeah. I don't want them to eat it. I always forget to do that. Oh, well, there it goes. I just, you know, wasted my arrows. But at least they're not hungry. At some point I need to get a dodo too. I know they're useless, but, you know, I kind of think they're cute, and I like the eggs, so... Alright. So where am I for what I'm actually here for? I've got 21 ramps. I'm definitely going to need more than that. That's not even a question. Okay. That's sad. I kind of wanted that one. More cheap tree chopping, I guess. Is he still, like... Oh, gosh. I have days where I'm doing really well, and then I have days where I lose all my dinosaurs. You are so slow. Alright, let's change that to something a little bit better. Alright. What it is. Focus, focus, focus. I don't know how many ramps I'm gonna need, so I think I'm gonna aim for like 40 of them. If I don't need them all, then I'll, you know, destroy them or something, but... What I'm planning to do, you guys will have to see what it is that I'm planning to do, because I'm not sure if it'll even work, but I kind of want to try and build around one of these stone walls, because I think it would look really awesome in this location. And that's kind of why I picked the center, because the center has a lot of interesting locations like this. Alright. Okay. I think I have enough. I think I have enough to do something. Maybe. Oh, hell yeah, I do. Alright. Do I have enough fiber? I have no idea. Alright. Oh. Of course. And... I honestly really should drop off some of this meat. Yeah, I might as well do that anyway. These guys will need it. Actually, let's take this one back, because I can eat that. They can't. Well, they can, but I don't know. They can eat raw meat, I can't. Wow. Well, we know who's been eating the things I've been shooting, that's for sure. Let's put that one in there, that one in there. I'll put the rest in the other guy, because, you know, I'm cool like that. Alright. Meat. Show me your meat. That's what he says. I have to confess, the first time I got a Dillo, I might have named him Dildo. And there's a really good chance I might do that again. Just because I had a little bit of resentment towards the little fuckers. Excuse the language. I hope there's no children watching. Which I don't think there are. Alright. Oh, I haven't had to do one of those in a while. Right, well, while I'm waiting for that, I might as well just make my ramps. I'm thinking this should be it for ramps, and then it will just be pillars that I want to make. But pillars won't take me that much time at all, because they don't take a lot to do. I might make a couple more of those. Not everybody uses them, but I sure do. Really? Okay. Alright, well that's a little bit more than I probably needed for that one, but... 'tis what it is. Alright. It is time to make some pillars. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not as good at this as Satsu is. I think he'd look at some of my builds and be like, well, it works functionally, but it's driving me insane. Alright, oh, there we go. And a fool. And a fool. Do not like when it does that. Okay, I'm gonna start with 25 of the regular ones. And some of the time-saving ones. So... And I have to do something about this, wait. I think I had points. Or at least a point. Yeah, I can move again! Alright. Alright. Gotta check my fire. I'm pretty sure it's safe to say that that's gone out. Oh. Okay. Beep, beep, beep. Okay. Where'd my fire go? Oh, I see. Something must have attacked that. Oh, at least I know that now. Okay. Get rid of some of this weight that I'm carrying. Maybe a couple things I don't really want to lose. So, there's that. Ooh. I might get sidetracked for a second here. I just want to see how high level this guy is, because, yeah, no. I saw one earlier that was, like, level 50 or 60 or something, and I was like, that would be great to start off with. Yeah, if I had the meat to... Right. If I had the meat to go after those guys, I would do it. Let's see, what level are you? I know I sound picky, but I've seen some better levels on here. So, yeah. Alright. Oh, where'd my guys go? Oh, they're there. They're so slow. You guys are so slow. Alright. Nope, you're not ready yet. Oh, there you are. There's two. Freaking dinosaurs. There's Mr. Puppy. And where's Mr. Third? Wonder what's bothering him. Oh, there they are. Here's all three of them. I really gotta name these guys. I don't know which one's which. Usually the Dillos come in, like, a greater variety of colors, so it's easier to kind of determine who's who. But not these guys. Nope. Certainly not these guys. A little more speed. You would think that at, you know, a speed of 300, you'd be able to keep up with someone who's like, what am I? Like 262? Would be faster than me. You'd think. Oh well. Alright. Focus, focus, focus. Alright. Alright, let's... Yeah, I was just like easily distracted by things I see. I'm like, oh, there's a shark. I'm like, I know how to tame you. Alrighty, let's drop off some of my crap and then keep going, because the build that I'm planning to do is probably going to be huge. 23 isn't that bad. Could be better though. Alright, let's do this. Where'd my other pillars go? What? Alright, there we go. That's more of those than I meant to. Yeah, I still think I need to do at least 100 of those. I just don't know how much I'm gonna need. Like, I don't know. It's not really my profession when it comes to building, but I'm pretty good at it when it's pixelated, so... Or at least decent enough that it'll function. I wasn't going for that. Darn it. And there's another one of those. why he has so much less than everybody else. Okay. Meat, meat, meat. There he is. Did I kill it? What level was he? Okay, it is unconscious. I was like, did I? I don't know. I'm going crazy, Kronos. I think I'm going crazy. Okay. Oop. Alright, well now I have a mini army of those guys. I can take on like, very small creatures. But it's better than nothing. Alright. More pillars. Actually. Yeah, I'm gonna need more fiber. I feel like this game is obsessed with poop. It's either your character's pooping, the dinosaurs are pooping, or you need fiber. Which usually, you know, ends up with pooping. Don't forget to eat your fiber. Am I even getting any fiber from this? I think I am. Oh, actually I'm getting pretty good fiber on this, so that's something. So tempted. I am so tempted. You have no idea. Just because I like the colors. I'm like, if I blend you with a different color, what will I get? Alright. More wood. Oh, too much wood. Ha 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 ha. Alright. Time to make more pillars. I think. That should be good. And I might do some of these ones too. Not as many though, because these are really tall. Like that's pretty much how it goes. So first one is 1 pillar, second one is 3 pillars, and I think the last one is 5 pillars. So I just want to make sure I'm not overkilling that. Let's get that. Well, eventually I'm gonna have to start this build, because it's not going anywhere. Are these all female? Oh, good. I do have a male. Like, I'm gonna get burned for saying this later on in life, and hopefully you're not that kind of guy, Kronos. But, yeah, you know, when you talk about, like, transgender people and they're really convinced on their sex, and I'm not saying this to be mean to them, because, like, you know, whatever floats your boat. But, yeah, you really can't make babies with 2 females or 2 males. It doesn't really work like that. At least not naturally. I know some of the ladies were like, I'm a man! Men can have kids too! I was like, you know, I can't do PC culture. I'm like, usually when someone was saying something like that, it meant they were talking about poo. So, who knows? I'm definitely gonna get called on for that. Okay. I'm stuck again. Okay. Big pillars it is. And my character's hungry again. Never surprised. There really are a bunch of sharks. Yeah, when I first loaded on here, it was all dolphins, and now it's all sharks, so you know who took over that one. Okay. Actually, I do want to fill my water bottle, too. Just because it saves you time. Alrighty. I hope that's not what I think it is. I really hope that's not what I think it is. Nope, nope, it's not. Oh, he's high level. Well, I wouldn't say high level, but higher than what I've seen. And where's the puppy? He's somewhere. Alright, let's, I'll check the chat again in a second. I just want to tame another dinosaur because that's just fun. Doop, doop, doop. They're so cute. Okay. We got that down. Oh. Oh, wait. I'm doing this the wrong way. Alright. Nice. Okay, I've got at least some of those. Definitely need to grab more, though. Where's my puppy? Alright. Speed it is. What he's gonna tame up at. Oh, that's not bad. Okay, let's see what his stats are for right now. His stamina's actually really, really high. They're supposed to be such fast dinosaurs, but really they're not. Okay, well, while he's taming up, I'm actually gonna get my other guys to come over here. Because it wouldn't hurt to have a couple guard dogs over there. Ooh. That was some serious lag. If you ever see me running my character back and forth and swaying like, what the hell's going on? It's usually a sign that it's lagging. Which, I don't know. I like to think it shouldn't because this is a single server, but what I think doesn't always apply, so, yeah. Maybe I will make a couple. what am I short on? Fiber. It's always fiber. Always fiber. Nope, I guess I'll... Woohoo! I have a parasaur! If I was really funny, I'd name him Bruno, too. Alright. After the last Bruno dinosaur. Alright. Let's go with... Wait. I always seem to have problems with that. Alright, that should do it. Yeah, I don't want to put too many points into weight, just because, I think everything's kind of important. Like, obviously nobody wants to go back and forth all the time, but at the same time, though. Every time I play this game, I try to see what ways I could put things into my character differently to see what actually works better. Okay. I love how the plants constantly glitch into like trees and rocks, and then all of a sudden you're like, I can't get that. It just don't work, man. Alright. Okay. Oh, so he came out at 52. That's really good. I wonder what his stats are now, though. I am so slow. Alright. While I'm doing that, I'm going to make some of those pillars. I try to multitask. I usually fail miserably. But I'm going to try anyway. Okay. So if that's what I gotta do... Sorry, I'm just reading your messages because I've been going back and forth to YouTube from my from my game just to see what's being said. Okay. So YouTube dashboard, click the settings on the chat and choose to pop it out. Oh, good. Where?
You're talking to yourself, lady.
No, I'm actually live streaming. And I'm talking to someone in my chat.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I don't think they can hear you though, so don't worry, Magic.
Hey, just dox me.
But is Magic your real name?
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh. Oops.
No, I don't care.
No, I'm trying to set up my live stream so I can see the chat when they're talking and...
Okay. Well, good luck with that. I'll leave you alone.
You could be on here, I don't mind, I just...
Well, it's gonna be boring if it's a one-way conversation, you know what I mean? Especially for your viewers, so there you go. Have a good one.
You too! I don't know if it's showing up on... Yeah, it's not showing up. Oh, goodness. works. That makes it a lot easier. Maybe I should post my video in his channel just so that he can like give me some tips or something. Oh, I don't want to bother him though. He seems like he's busy. Yeah, it went up a little bit. Not as much as I'd like, but alright, well now that he's not gonna die within like 2 seconds of a chomp. Okay. So I really should see how many pillars I got. Yeah, I had a visitor in my Discord. I kind of like doing it there because I kind of like having the conversations, but I find that Discord kind of has a tendency to argue with every other system that you use. Because I found that this has been a problem with my videos before. And I'm sure there's something I can do to set it up, and that might be another conversation that I'll have with Satsu. But I just, when I have people talking in the background, you don't hear it on the live stream. Like, YouTube doesn't account for it, and it kind of really sucks, because, like, the live stream I did yesterday, you know, the guys were having a pretty deep conversation. Like, I don't think I would have wanted it for my first ARC stream, because it definitely it wasn't something I would use for an ARC stream, but, I don't know. Would have been nice to have you guys hear what was being said. I kind of like having streams where there's discussions, and I think a lot of YouTubers feel that way too. You know, it's not just like the freedom of speech, it's just like, it's nice to casually sit down and talk about stuff. Why people go for coffee or whatever, or beer or whatever way you want to go about doing it. I don't know. I know nothing. Alright, so... Okay, yeah, I want at least 50 of the big ones. Because I'm gonna go up to the top. That is literally my plan, so. Magic is a friend, yeah, he's from Quebec. And, it's just pretty much my Discord. I mean, I would link it in the chat, but I'm not a manager in there or anything. It's just the one that I hang out with the most. But a lot of us were doing that. We'd have you know, gaming live streams before I started doing it. It was usually my friend Loki who would host them. And you know, he and another friend would play in the background, and we would just talk about what's going on anywhere, like all the topics that are coming out. I mean, I wouldn't want to do it every single day, but, you know, when it's something that's relevant, people kind of want to get it off their chest, and I think it's nice to do when everyone's comfortable, where, you know, I'm not saying, like, safe space, comfortable, but, that's kind of what I wanted to do, but I have to figure out how to go about doing it, and I'll be honest with you, Kronos, I most of my time spent on the computer has been, like, reading stuff, watching videos on YouTube, and yeah, that's the problem. I don't know why it's not coming through. It's so frustrating. Like, I've had quite a few really good conversations with some, you know, pretty decent YouTubers, and nobody can hear it. So I don't know if that's one of those things where I have to do the live streams through Google or something. It's just, I'm kind of resenting Google a lot right now. Like, you know, it's not just what they did with the memo scandal. Like, they've been screwing with a lot of people's lives for the last couple years, and, you know, every time another story comes out, it's like everything. It gets brushed under the rug, everybody forgets about it, and then they do it again, and everyone just forgives them about it. And if I could get away from that platform and do this and succeed at it, that's what I'd really like to do. Because honestly, I'm more for people discussing things and holding conversations than just, you know, do what I say and not what I do. I can, yeah. Yeah, I can actually hold a conversation now. Oh. Oh, gosh. My computer does not like chat. It just does not like this game at all. Oh, there we go. I like that. I wonder if I can minimize that just a little bit so it's not covering up my whole screen. Perfect. Okay. I feel like everyone in my my Discord right now is watching me flash up all by myself because Magic just came in here to make fun of me because he's like, "Lady, you're talking to yourself," and I'm like, "No, I'm talking." Actually having a conversation. Kronos isn't my imaginary friend that I made up, you know. Okay, so. Oh, is that chat actually? Alright. No, it's good. Okay. I was worried that the chat was gonna cover up everything. Oh, good lord. Alright. Yeah, the thing with Arc in my computer is, for some reason, the screen doesn't want to fit to full screen. Like, it'll do it, the first time I set it up, it'll go up, and then say I have to minimize it to go check on something else, like say something comes out on the Discord, or say when I started playing Arc, I always had the wiki page up so that I could go back and reference in case I needed to look something up. And every time I'd minimize it, it won't refit to the screen, and it has something to do with the settings. I don't like fiddling with them. Like, I found that every time I fiddled with settings on anything, I usually make it worse. Yeah, I'm one of those people you really want to keep away from your, like, high-tech devices because I sniff in their general direction and then they, you know, they let me know. Anyway, I'm gonna get rid of some of this crap. You know, one of the things I really don't like about the setup on Arc also is that every time you die, it respawns all this crap that you don't need. Okay. Well, at least that's something. Well, that's just it. It's like, you know, anytime somebody talks about, you know, hearing out the other side so that at least you know what they're talking about. My problem with them is sometimes they go so crazy with their ideas that my brain just shuts down. It's just like so much stupid and flooding my brain that I'm like, I need a coffee break or at least a beer break. And I don't drink, you know? Not saying that, like, you know, I judge people who do. I just, I have this theory that my ancestors drank me up on my tab, and they're like, yeah, anytime you have a beer, you're gonna be sick as fuck. I was like, okay, well, that's something I don't need. But that's literally the feeling I get. It's just like talking to, you know, I don't know, really drunk children. Yeah, my character needs more, definitely needs more fiber. Yeah. Alright, what am I doing now? Yeah, I think I will do one more crafting. I actually don't know if that does anything. I've never put skills in it, and I have... At some point I'll locate somebody who does videos who will tell me what it does, but I just want to see if... I mean, maybe it just makes it faster or something, I don't know, but... Uh, the last couple times I was playing this game, I found that I was having problems making the recipes, and I don't have a clue as to why. I've never been able to figure out why it's been doing that, but why am I not running? Am I that heavy? Crap. Is there anything I can make? I guess I could do one more of those. Nope. Alright, well I guess I have to throw something out. Or you know what I could do? I could finally make myself a shirt. I mean, it was fun running around half naked just to be an ass. But, yeah. Did I learn those? No. I've got lots of engram points too. Like, I've just been grinding so much that I kept leveling up. I put my settings for leveling up just a tad higher. Like, it's maybe like a point higher. But, I mean, I've almost got 100 wooden floors and walls and pillars and ramps now, so... Alright, where are they? I was kind of hoping to get this done today so that way I can start leveling up my armor. I don't want to die. I think it's nighttime now, too. Yeah, they really do. They really, really do. It's like they want to claim that, you know, everyone else who disagrees with them are climate deniers, but then there they are, like... No, it's just, I don't know. I always grew up with the intentions that, you know, you really shouldn't outright judge people, but I feel like that's all that everybody does nowadays. It's like, it's the new hipster thing, I guess. Oh. Why don't I? Oh, I guess I don't have enough. Oh well. Guess I'll be naked for a little bit longer. You know, the one thing about Ark that I wish that they would get from 7 Days to Die that's really helpful is if you could scrap things in your inventory. Like, you know, if you don't need the shoes, instead of dropping them, like, scrap them for the leather and, you know, whatever other material went into it. But they don't do that. Nope. Alright, well, I can probably drop rocks. Yeah, that probably... I hope that was enough. Nope. Not enough. See, this is why I wanted that parasaur. And then I forgot that, because I'm silly. Alright, let's put some stuff in you. Because that would certainly help me out. Leather. Leather. Mind you, leather doesn't really account for much, but... Yeah, there we go. I know I could put other things in him too, but... Maybe I should do that. I'm going to exchange berries with this guy. Because I'd rather keep those purple ones for teams. I mean, what? What did I pick up? I picked up something. Actually... I don't have the parasaur saddle yet. I got 3 watching. That's not bad. Okay. Let's see. That's not what I was... Yeah, it was what I was doing. No. Wrong one. Parasaur and Parasaur. That's hilarious. Yeah, I try to do that, but my roomie happens to be my brother, so for some reason he would be offended by that. I mean, he walks around with just shorts on sometimes, and you know. But if I do that, oh boy, that's okay. I tease him for it anyway. All right, let's see. Can I move? I can move. I believe I can fly. All right. So I just went to look up parasaur saddles because I thought maybe I could make one, and then you know I forgot. Figured maybe I could use some stuff up. Still can. Alright. Saddle time it is. There we go. I don't even know if I'm even going to ride that guy. I just kind of figured I could use up some of the materials I have and give him a little bit more armor. And then get back to what I'm doing, because my building's not getting built very fast here. Alright. There we go. Well, thank you, Kronos. I'm trying. My brother was making fun of me for this. He's like, "Oh, you think you're gonna do gaming channels?" And I mean, he thinks I could. I don't know if he thinks I could do it or not, or if he's just making fun of me. Could be both. He's my brother. But I've been out of work for a really long time, and no, I'm not living off the government. Yeah. I'm a little bit spoiled on the fact that my parents have enough money to help me out, and they'd rather try to help set me up so that I could get another job, which I've been trying to do for a really long time, but up here in Canada, in the brilliant province of Alberta, we decided to vote in the kind of people who don't know how to balance the budget. You know, it's not just Trudeau, it's all over the place. It's everywhere you go, and the job market up here is super bad. Like last year, I think they said it was, I can't remember the exact numbers, so I mean the range that I'm putting out is probably ridiculous, but I think my brother said it was 70,000 people moved out of the province, which that's not that bad. But the amount of people out of work was, I think they said it was like 14 to 20% of the province. My province is the oil capital of Canada. There's no reason for that many people to be out of work, like unless people are having, you know, maybe mental issues or something. And I've been out of a job for probably a year now. And this is something to do. Yeah, he doesn't want to see that. Definitely doesn't want to see that. No naked time for the bros. That's another conversation too. I was making fun of PewDiePie a little bit, and not in a mean way. I like the guy. He's cool enough, and all. But he decided to do a different title for the girl fans that he's got. Instead of saying bro fist, he was like, well, maybe I should use sister fister for the girls. And I'm just like, that sounds so dirty. And I know that's probably why he did it, because I don't know. I feel like that's what. Sometimes I feel like that's what's going on with some of the SJWs. Not all of them, but some of them. I'm like, I mean, if you're into pedophilia, how far are you willing to go with that? Because, yeah, gross. I'm probably gonna need more fiber here in a minute. They're everywhere. It's just, you know, I never used to pay attention to this kind of stuff. Like, I'm like a regular person. I don't really understand politics all that well, but like the last 2 years, I'm like, okay, well maybe this is my mistake, is I should have at least had a better basics on how it works. And I just thought that, you know, people who understood it better than me would make better choices. I'm like, well, that's the problem with a lot of people today, is they assume that someone else is going to take care of it and they're going to know what to do, and it's like that's not how it works. You really have to know how to take care of yourself. And politics is one of those things where you can do that. you know, where you should do that. Um, I'm a regular person. I was in customer service. I worked with food. Um, you know, I graduated from school not knowing what I wanted to do, and I was one of those kids who was like, oh, I'll just take a year off of work and try to sort myself out, and then I never got out of it, you know. Um, but I wasn't unhappy with where I was. Like I kind of liked the work I was doing. Like there's other opportunities where you work in that kind of a workplace. Like, you know, I used to think about becoming a chef and um, you know, maybe specializing in that kind of thing, but I've been in customer service for too long. I can't do it. um, I can, but I really, I had a really bad time with my last job. Like, you know, a lot of management not supporting staff when abuse was being had. And don't get me wrong, I am professional. I do believe that most of the time, I'd say 95% of the time, customers have a point. I mean, they're the ones paying our salary, they pay for the companies and all that jazz. But, you know, you'd have people coming in literally being abusive, like language, posturing, treating you like crap, you know, making you feel like, you know, dehumanizing you. Um, and sometimes even being racist, you know, not necessarily to me, but, you know, my coworkers were Filipino. You know, I would see people mock their language, and then the management would let them go, you know. And I would be sitting there thinking, okay, listen, I understand that if you're working in a different country where